Hello to everyone out there. I'm Poetic Heretic, and today it is time to play some more Skyrim Special Edition. So let me get all set up here. As you can see, I have made a few changes since the last time we streamed. How is our sound right now, first and foremost? Okay, very good. Let me fix that quality. 720p 60. And okay, looks like we're good to go. Alright, so when we last left off, we were here in the Midden, and we need to find the Augur of Dunlane. So that is what we are going to proceed to do. We stumbled across this Atronach Forge. Very strange and mysterious. But we don't really have time to mess around with that right now. Let's see. Our vampire sight is enabled, that's good. So here it is without the vampire sight, in case you were wondering. Alright, so let's proceed through here. It's going to be morning soon, so we'll need to get our rest, but first, let us proceed deeper into this strange place. And again, sometimes I like to just walk kind of slowly and admire the beauty of things. Yes, in case anyone is wondering also why it looks the way that it looks now, I am using the ominous ENB, the number of other mods that I've played with over the past month that I've been gone, well, gone from this channel. And so here we are. Skeletons. I feel like my microphone is not close enough to me, but it doesn't really want to move from its current position, so fine, whatever. Get in this place. Uh-oh. What do we have here but an ice wraith? What? It fell down. It fell off. Can we get it? I don't know if I necessarily want to go down there right now. Do we have anything reanimated right now? No, I don't think so. If we could just send something down there. Can we do that? There, take out the ice wraiths. There we go. Oh my. Also, spiders. Okay, well, I don't want to go down there right now, so you all have fun. Let's see what the hell is through here. Interesting little location. There, they took care of them. That wasn't too bad. And what do we have down here?
The Perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Is that so?
You persist. Very well. You may enter.
We may enter. So we have... Do we want our vampire's sight on? Maybe not. Not for this. So you're the Augur of Dunlane.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume.
Shh.
You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
So I'm not the first to come see you.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Unkano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Well, my path is not normally referred to as a good path, but what do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus.
Yes.
You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
I'm number one. Hey there, what's up? Who's this guy? That is the Augur of Dunlane that we just got done speaking to. This mysterious entity deep within the Midden. Let's see, what does this say? You're speaking with Coroner of Mystical Order, etc., etc. Sought out and talked to the Augur of Dunlane, who lives in the Midden underneath the college. The Augur told me that I'll need to find the Staff of Magnus and to give that information to my superiors immediately. Okay, we shall do that. Let's take a look at some things here. Nice t-shirt, by the way. Thank you. This is the Death card, one of my favorite cards. Let's see, we are currently sated, which is good. We're close to our next vampire rank. We are slightly tired, but I'm sure we can... I don't know. We don't have to sleep just yet. We can make our way back to our superiors. Maybe explore this place a little bit more in the process. And Atronach is still here. Alright, let's see what devilry lurks up here. You can hear it barking in the background. pale shadow. Oh, look at that. It's being attacked by its own shadow. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, jeez, we got skeletons here now. Illusion increased to 31, yay. Oh. That's a lot of bones. Even for Asmodeus. What do we have here? Delirium Durenus. Alchemy increased to 17. Guess we can take that and sell it. Oh yeah, this is probably, well, not probably, definitely going to be a short stream today, by the way, dear viewers, because I went live late, close to my dinner time. But I did want to come on for a little bit, at least, and finally play some Skyrim again, as I've been missing it. So here we are. What do we have here? Ever thought of trying new games on stream, like a blind Let's Play? I have thought of stuff like that before. Although, usually I think I like playing games that I'm familiar with, but I might do a blind Let's Play at some point. There's actually a number of games that I still want to play on stream, but I don't know, my momentum is on Skyrim right now, so I guess I'm riding that out. Number of skulls down here. We like skulls. Midden Incident Report. The missing students were found in the Midden this morning, and dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face. Conjurer's burn, as it's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen one like it, a large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, the Daedric sigil Oblivion Gate emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Sadoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with a Conjuration Master to learn more. The Arcanium. You know, I never have figured out just what this is all about, or if there's even supposed to be anything more in the game that it's all about. I've searched the Arcanium for some hidden rings or whatever, but I've never found them. So, I don't know, an interesting little whatever it is, though. What do we have here? Is that Conjure Skinned Hound? Of course, we already know that. Yeah, I hope the frame rate on stream is alright. Using these mods plus streaming is pushing my computer to its absolute maximum potential right now. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen primarily to what is usually called like gothic or symphonic metal or melodic metal. So let me see if I can get through this. Bands like Epica, Within Temptation, Nightwish, Lacuna Coil. Recently started listening to Therion. They're really delightful. Birthday Massacre, Switchblade Symphony, Faith in the Muse. There's probably like really good other ones that I'm just blanking on right now. But yeah, that's pretty much what I listen to a vast majority of the time. We have a little den of spiders here, but the spiders are already dead. But did this perhaps... This must have connected to where we were earlier, I think. Yep, that's what it looks like. Okay. Frame rate is good? Okay, good. Yeah, it should be right now while we're indoors, but I was doing some testing before, and this goes out to Skyrim, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want to go that way. I was doing some testing before, and unfortunately there will be some areas where, for me, the frame rate will look just fine, but on stream, it's probably going to get really choppy. But for the most part, it should still be watchable, especially like when we're indoors like this right now. As we start getting into some of those like wide open areas, in certain like cities as well and stuff like that, then it might be a bit problematic. So I'm sorry for that, but there's quite frankly nothing I can do. Oh, jeez. Very skeleton. Alright, so we're going to get out of here, and we're going to report this information to Savos Aren, and go from there. Listen to most of what you mentioned back in high school. Oh, really? Early years of college, even say Within Temptation live. My hometown, lovely choice. Oh, saw Within Temptation live in your hometown? That's awesome. Jeez, I'm jealous. Yeah, I've never had the pleasure of seeing Within Temptation live, sadly. But I've seen Lacuna Coil live the most, and then I've seen Epica live a couple times. Oh, another band I love, but that doesn't fit into that, well, doesn't exactly fit into that category, so I guess they didn't come to mind, but is OTEP. I've listened to them for many years. I saw them live once, which I wish it was more times, but it's hard for me to travel. But yeah, so never gotten to see Within Temptation live though, but I've heard they put on really spectacular performances, so I'll have to make that happen one of these days, hopefully. Alright, back out into Skyrim we go. Okay, I don't know if this is where the frame rate might start getting a little crazy, but I guess we'll find out. Here we are. Oh, look at that. Let me see something. So it's morning, so if we face east, can we see the sun at all? This gloomy day. No, not really. Just kind of clouds and just an overexposed sky, I guess. But I still think it is very beautiful indeed. Alright. Let us find Savos Aren. Canium. Why would he be in there? I bet he's in the Archmage's quarters. Don't believe the game's directions. Oh, we're falling. Savos Aren, where might you be?
I'm I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, you're...
A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves.
Yes, you just blended right in there.
Defend him somehow. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Hang on. I know I recommended New Vegas, but when you get the time, I also recommend Metro 2033. It's an FPS, most apocalyptic metro complex. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Metro 2033. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I need to play more games. I really only play a very limited amount. All right, what should I do next, Savosaran?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mage's Circlet. Oh, and we're getting thirsty.
I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff.
Alright, well, that's cool. We stand over here, we automatically get light. Okay, so... hang on. Let's check this out. Mage's Circlet increases your magicka by 70 points. Okay, yeah, why not? Seems to suit us, I do think. Turn off the vampire sight. Yeah, that's quite advantageous. So then, we have that fortifying our magicka by 70 points, and then we have, well, if we choose to wear it, the Ring of the Erudite could be an additional 100 points, but we have the Ring of the Beast for now, at least. Okay, so that's fun. And we just became thirsty. Okay, and of course we need to get some sleep, so we are going to teleport back to Tirishan and rest. And also, we're going to give this questline a little break. I'm not sure what we're going to do next, but wait, let me just see here. We haven't yet visited the museum in Dawnstar. It might be time to do that. Oh, and before we know it, we'll need to speak to Serana and start that whole sequence. Lots of night power. Ill met by moonlight. Oh, there's so many we need to do here. Okay, I'm not sure what we're gonna do next yet, but we'll figure it out soon enough.
Let me give you some room.
Thank you, Inigo. A favorite build in any of the Elder Scrolls games? Mine's light armor, sword wielding alteration. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a pretty cool build. Favorite build? Well, not officially, but I will say, no matter how many times I try different builds, different characters, different playstyles, I always pretty much come back to the vampire necromancer like combination, much like this character, with just slight variations on that same theme. So I guess that's my favorite build because I keep coming back to it pretty much. Let's turn this off. Although sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Like, just recently, oh, and this is where the frame rate is really going to get bad. I guarantee it for you guys, so I apologize again. But just recently, in playing this game offline, I did start playing, like, more of a hero character. Someone who's, like, focused around the Dawnguard and all of that. So that's been pretty fun. But even still, I still came back to my other vampire necromancer character and playing offline. Alright, we are going to sneak feed on Drathus. Thank you, Drathus, for your blood. And carry weight's not too bad. We don't need to sell anything right now. Run back through here. I'm gonna watch this on the replay in front of me, see how bad the frame rate is on stream. Oh, that is... Okay, I mean, it's not unwatchable, I guess, but I wish it was better. Alright, up here we go. Let's get some sleep. Let's see. Let's just sleep for 7 hours right now. We'll figure out what we're doing next and go from there. Yeah, 6:50 p.m. close enough. We've got our Blessing of Giuliano still active. We are rested. Our skeletons seem to be doing well, although 2 of them are going to expire relatively soon. 2 hours. Let's see. I feel like this playthrough is running strangely in parallel with the one I've been doing offline recently. The Vampire Necromancer one.
There are dead
But
eyes watching us.
yes, there are. There we go.
Feel them.
I think we're going to visit the museum in Dawnstar now. I think that's what we're going to do. When your character prays the Aja when is effectively a devil worshipper. Yeah. Well, that's, I just, you know, fit that in with this mod, I guess. Shrine of Julianos, like, came with a Tirashan mod, which is specifically designed for necromancers. So I just thought, well, it's fitting enough, I suppose. In my mind, at least. But I don't have him really interact with other Adric influences, I guess. Since he is fairly evil. Alright, so we're going to proceed from here to... our map's not going to display correctly at the moment. But we're going to proceed from here to Dawnstar, where we will visit this curious museum. See what it's all about. I sadly only have like a few minutes at the most left right now, but well, we'll make them count. I'll have to be sure to come back soon. A favorite fiction or series like Star Wars or Game of Thrones? Favorite fiction or series? I don't know if I have a favorite per se. Though, I don't know, there's certain things that I select a few things I like to watch, I guess. Lately, I've actually gotten back into True Blood because I've been given access to HBO Max through a friend I'm very thankful for. So I'm rewatching that show, which I watched years ago, and enjoying that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess not, to be honest.
There are few places where one can pursue
So
this type of work without fear of persecution.
here we are at the College of Winterhold, and we're going to travel over here to Dawnstar. So let the journey begin. Yeah, and speaking of Game of Thrones, I actually was able to start watching that recently as well because of that same HBO Max subscription. But I'm only 2 episodes in, so I don't really have like a proper opinion of it yet. Wow, look at this view. So beautifully gloomy is the ominous ENB. I love it. Hated Trueblood, except the Godric scenes. My favorite was when he turned to Eric. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Back in the day, I couldn't quite take it completely seriously, but I still liked it. But these days, I feel like I can take it a little more seriously. But I really did not care for the last 2 seasons too much. I don't know. I couldn't really get into that. Second favorite was the rooftop scene. I think I vaguely remember what you're talking about. Oh, the goats showing up as enemies. Wait, oh wait, I haven't reselected my weapons and stuff yet. Let's use our Mace of Molag Ball, and let's use a satisfying frost spell like oh, I don't know. Don't we have Creeping Cold with this character? I know we're under attack like actively right now, but we don't have Creeping Cold with this character. What the hell? Go back to the college right now and get it. We'll use Fracture then. How about that? Let's take care of these enemies real quick, and then I guess my time is almost up. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, they're fighting each other. What? No, show yourself. What the hell?
What we were born to do. Depressing.
Okay, well, that's one way to take them out, I suppose. Eric on the rooftop with Suki. Yeah, my memory's just vague for some reason. I remember Eric and Suki, like, their whole thing. I guess I shouldn't say too much in case anyone watches this who hasn't seen it. Don't want to spoil it, but I remember their whole saga in general. But it's hard for me to remember details right now, but I don't know. I'm still on season 1. The very next episode that I'll be watching, and again I'm rewatching it, is the finale of season 1. So that's what's most fresh in my memory at this point. Sorry, Godric. Oh, Godric and Suki. You know, I remember. I have a vague memory of it, but it's like I said, hard to really place. But let's see. I'm gonna head back towards the college because next time I want us to buy a spell of Creeping Cold. Hopefully, I can remember that. But unfortunately, dear viewers, my time is up. So thanks for watching. Oh God, I hope that frame rate's not too hideous. Oh, there goes my alarm because I guess I'm that far behind here. But anyway, just gonna save here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day or night wherever you are. I guess we just got no, that's a different screen. Never mind.